Hello guys, I'm back again. This is Kong. Today I'm gonna do my top 5 Disney and Pixar movie that I love. I think they're the best movie animated I've seen, specifically for Disney and Pixar movies. So starting at number 5, I should say, would be WreckIt Ralph. The reason I put WreckIt Ralph at number 5 is that I am a gamer at heart, and I still am. I don't play video game as much as I used to when I was younger. I still follow video game on YouTube, and I watch gameplays and stuff like that. So at heart, I am still a video gamer. So that's why I love the idea of a producer and a director putting a story about these video game characters and actually making them, live, animated in a movie themselves. And I love the idea of Ralph and Penelope are both outcasts of their realm, or their society, or their group. Ralph is a bad guy, but he really is not a bad guy, but he really want to do goods. And Penelope, she is an outcast because these other girls don't think that she is worthy, and they outcast her out. So you have these two characters who feel like they're being outcast from their peers, and they come together and they meet, and at the beginning they head clash each other, and they don't get along, and eventually they do, because they understand each other's suffering, each other's personal story experiences. So, and I like the idea that Ralph want to be good, but he end up wrecking everything. WreckIt Ralph, hence the movie. And then you have this our another character, Felix, who is a good guy who view WreckIt Ralph as a bad guy, but then Felix eventually realized that he is a good guy at the bottom of his heart. He is really a good guy. So I love the idea of this movie, or the main character, the main idea of this movie is basically, do not let others define who you are. Be true to yourself, no matter what. And those are the two that stick to me to heart, because at the end you learn that WreckIt Ralph is really a good guy in a bad form. As he in the video game, he's like the bad boss, but when you meet the guy or you see the person, he's really a good guy. And it's just that how the video game is built, he is this bad guy, but he is not really. So that's why I love the idea of don't let others define who you are, and then remember to stay true to yourself. And then another thing I like about this movie is that WreckIt Ralph found Penelope. I'm not sure how I pronounce that, but they found each other, someone who they can communicate, understand, and appreciate each other, and they share the common experiences. So that's why I put this number 5, because of the human suffering, the human longing and searching for someone to communicate, understand, and be appreciated. So number 4 will be Wally. Wally is probably I love Wally. He is such a cute, simple, easy little guy. He can be clumsy at times, and that really just give you his personality of who he is. Even though he doesn't speak a word, but he still convey through his action, and that's why I love movies that are able to convey without words and spark the emotion in the audience, and make the audience but you could understand what the main character is thinking and wanting. I love Wally because he is curious about his environment. You can tell he's bored. He is tired sometimes. So, and I love the way that he is in love with Eve. He's trying to show his love to her, try to fight for her, try to do everything, but yet she still turned him down. But he never gave up. He kept persisting because he knew that she was the love of his life. So, and then eventually Eve fell in love with him. She appreciated his simpleness, his love for him, and for her, I should say, and his clumsiness, his simpleness. So that's why I love this movie. Wally is all about love. It's about fighting for the person who you love, and to never give up, and to be there for the loved one. That's why I put Wally at number 4. Number 3 is Toy Story. The reason I put Toy Story number 3 because when I was younger, I used to play toys a lot, especially with toy soldiers, cars, and that sort of thing. And I could relate with the characters. For example, Buzz feel like he is an outcast, entering this new toy family. Everybody throw him outcast, feel like he's a threat. And then Willie feel afraid that his owner will throw him away to the trash can, and he feel that he will get replaced by Buzz, and he's trying to find a way to get rid of Buzz, but yet and he realized that they have to share the same experience, the same being an outcast, so they have to find each other, support each other. And I love the variety of characters in the Toy Story. You have the dinosaur, you have the potato family, Mr. Potato, Mr. Potatoes, and you have the spring dog. It's just, and then you have the toy soldiers and the Green Berets. It's just, I love the variety of characters, and I love the voice acting. That's the one thing, is I love the voice acting. It's superb. It's a really great job. And I also love the humors in this movie. It's subtle, it's not a lot, but it's enough to kind of break up the pieces. And that's why I put Toy Story at number 3. So number two would be Aladdin. I love the way this movie is animated. It seems so fluid. A lot of those hand drawn movies are very fluid, very, very organic. Not to say that the new ones are not organic, but this is just more got the human touch to it. The visual is just more appealing. And I have to admit, I like Princess Jasmine. I think she's probably one of the most beautiful princesses of the Disney. I think she's probably the most beautiful. Maybe Belle would be the second, but I like Princess Jasmine. I just think she had that the intelligence, and she had the majestic, the royalty of a princess. So that's why I like the characters. And I love the idea of Aladdin is a thief, and he found this beautiful woman, and Jasmine, and he found this genie, and he made a wish to genie that he could portray himself as a king or a royalty to win her love over, And then she tells him that you don't need to have all this money in the world to impress me. All you need to be is just you. Only you. Be true to you, and be who you are to me. And she said this to him, that I want who you are, not who you pretend to be. So that's what it is. And he fights for her love, and to save her, to save Genie, that sort of thing. And the whole cast did a wonderful job. Even the bad guy did a wonderful job. You want to the bad guy to not win at all, and that's what I love about movies that have good villain. You hate him, but you love him at the same time. So a lot of the time, the villain are just not good villain. You want to have a villain who you love and you hate him, but they do a really good job with the villain. And last thing, what I love about this Aladdin would be Genie. Robin Williams did a superb job of being the genie, and his voice acting is so beautifully done. He really put his heart into Genie, the characters, that you feel like Genie was a real Genie. He was a real character. He was a real a wish granter. If you would have seen him in real life, it's just believable. That was the thing that just give this movie a big thumbs up. Was Robin Williams' performance was just out of this world. So that is Aladdin at number 2. Number 1 would be The Lion King. The Lion King is the first Disney movie I've seen when I was a little kid. So that's why it's stuck with me ever since that day I saw the movie on VHS. VHS. For those who are old enough to remember VHS, you'll know what I'm talking about. So basically, the story of this movie is just about Scar. About Scar trying to steal his brother's throne, and then use Simba as a bait, and then kill his brother in the stampeding, that sort of thing. And then Simba feel bad and regretful that he is responsible for his father's death, and he went to exile and let his uncle take the throne away from him. So he lived in the exile life of Hakuna Matata. I love this phrase, and so they lived this life free, and then Simba eventually found the love of his life, and he found the courage to come back to his father's throne, to fight for his father's throne, to fight for his family, for his love, and for the kingdom of the land. And the movie is just great, sound effect, the visuals, especially the monkey, is a great acting. The thing that was stick to me is at the beginning of the song. It's just so African, so native African, so tribal, so what's the word for it? So so in the jungle or in the land, And then my favorite part would be the part when he look up to the sky and he see his father in the cloud in the sky, and his father talking to his son, and he's talking to his father. That's just a memorable moment. His father telling him that you need to be brave. You need to stand up and fight for your families, fight for your kingdom. And that's why I love The Lion King. Lion King is probably one of the most recognizable, praiseworthy movies in any movies, really. If you play a sound clip, people will recognize it, know what you're talking about. So again, guys, that is The Lion King at number 1 spot. So, what do you guys put at your number 5 spot for Disney and Pixar movies? So tell me and let me know by putting them in the section below in the comment section, and let me know. I want to know what would you guys put in there in your top 5. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Please like, thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel because that will help me a lot. Be a great motivator, but I do it anyway without people subscribing because I do it for the love of movies. Again, guys, please let me know what you like. Basically, let me know what kind of movies you want me to review. So, again, thank you so much for your time and effort for watching my video. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.